Hi guys, it's Candace. Okay, welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. So, I know I glued the little holograms on here, put some of the, no, it wasn't that. It was this. Tulip glitter, crystal sparkles on here just to kind of, and then, oh, let me see. I put clear nail polish on here on the dove, then the little goldy mermaid nail polish, and then a little clear on top. And then I came and used this Nouveau drops. I don't know if I like these square bottles or not, but I like the round. Where's the stinking name? Hello? Oh, okay. It's called Gilded Gold. It's not, like bright and shiny, but it feels so good. I put that all around there. Put the little gold bookends on there. Now the back, I didn't do any textures or nothing to it. And I kind of know what I'm going to do for the spine and the closure, but we're going to wait. I got to play a little more. I know. This might be 4 parts. Y'all, I just can't. I can't do a 3-parter. So, I opened it up and I was like, well, this needs something. And I thought, what about a vellum pocket? And I thought, because we all have the thinner vellum that, is not our favorite, but it has its place. So then I thought, well, what can I do? Well, we're going to make a fold over double velvet vellum pocket. I don't know, we might put velvet in here by the time it's said and done with. I'm just joking. So I'm just going to fold one piece in half to to thicken it up, because we are going to be using it. And so, and now I'm wondering if, yep, I know that's what I should have did on my first one. So I'm going to leave the top where we folded it, like that. And then here, I want to make it a pocket. And so I just kind of put it on here to find out where I wanted to fold it again to make another pocket. And I got to remember I want to put a little washi on there. So that's how that rocket science came about. So we're going to do that. All right. Oh, God. Scratch my... The first one I folded, I did this top on here, but I mean, I'm wondering, can we really see it? Because I really like this sealed up there. I don't know. Let's see. Is it that bad? No, it's not that bad. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and... It's going to have a dent in there, but, well, I'm sorry. It will just have to have a little dent, because I do want this double sealed edge done. Y'all, yesterday was 50. I mean, that's our high for the week. And then today is 26 for our high, going down cold. I'm watching the goats. Went and did, learn my lessons yesterday. Did all that. And then Jen just texted me. She's like, oh my God, I put laundry in the wash machine thinking it would be done before, cause she has a front loader too, and it takes twice as long, thinking it'd be done before we left, and they have to bring their dogs down to their daughter's house, and so they're behind as usual. And she's like, do you think you can, it's a lot to ask because you're doing everything else, but do you think you can maybe like put it on rewash tomorrow so it doesn't smell and stink the whole house up? Because we got somebody, the realtor's showing a house, and I'm like, no problem. So I text her, I'm like, well, because I'm going down there at 3:30 so I can let Brownie out of the garage so he can walk around a little bit. And so I figured I'd let Brownie out, feed all the other animals, do all that other stuff, and then, maybe sit on the porch for a few minutes. I gotta, bundle up, and because it's cold. And but that poor little goat needs to stretch his legs. You know, Alan's like, can you do it twice a day? And I'm like, yeah, weather permitting. Because it's supposed to stink and rain for 5 days that they're gone out of that many days. So I got to start taking my airborne and, oh, Lord. So I might end up getting sick over this. But, oh, well. So, and then she texts back. She's like, oh, my God. I told Alan, leave some water running in, in the bathroom, because, it's so cold so the water doesn't freeze. And she's like, we're halfway down to pages. And he's like, oh, I forgot to turn the water on. She's like, you think it? And I'm like, I got you. So I have a big old list of extra things to do. So Brownie will get to, do some extra stuff outside while I do the inside. And then by that time, it'll be time for me to go. So anyway, yep. So, I got the system, and the ladies don't get grain, but the boys get grain, but the lady in this pen gets grain, and then 2 chickens won't come in, so I just got to feed them on top of the thing, because that's where they're roosting, and the other one's in, and I'm like, okay, but I remembered it. So, oh, Lord, y'all, please pray that Brownie is okay through the whole time that I'm watching him. Oh, he's such a sweet little goat, too. All right, so enough of that. Okay, back to the project at hand. So, I just want to wrap it around because I want to have double. I mean, it's easy. We're gonna waste some vellum, but oh well. Or we can always do it like this, and no, that's not half. Woo! I turned my heater off, and yeah, my fan's giving me the breeze. Oh, well, we can just do like that, and it'll have a little hangover. No problem. There's not going to be any waste. I know, as you could tell, I really wasn't thinking of this. I was going to do something else, but then, well, Crazy Chatty Cathy came along, and I'm wondering, do I want to, I know, I don't dare. I was thinking about sewing, but it's so thin, All right, where's this glue, my Tombow. Oh, look how pretty the little tabs are. I know. Okay, so I just want to, oops. Well, I just wanted to put a little on there, and bleh, a bunch came out. So I just want to, put the sides down. I know this stuff does curl on the vellum, but, well, you'll just have to fight it and tell it no. I know, I'm wondering if, I should even have, I should use the other stuff so it dries faster. I mean, hello, you're going to see a little bit of it anyway. All right, talk myself into using art glitter glue. I mean, you're going to see it. This just takes another hot minute to dry. And so, well, obviously, I don't have any hot minute time because I was running my mouth earlier. Now, if you have the thicker vellum, what I was getting ready to say, if you have the thicker vellum, which is wonderful, you could always fold it a little bit down so you have another pocket. But, I mean, we can only put so many pockets in this bad boy because I made it so fat. Well, it's because I used so much thick paper, but I wanted to use the paper pad because it's so pretty. All right, and then we'll come over here. Oops, and come inside here. Uh-oh, maybe not. So then, of course, by the time I got done with everything I had to do yesterday, and then I have to find a pet chiropractor for Mia because her x-rays are fine. I mean, the vet, Mandy, Dr. Mandy was like, she says, there's nothing. She says, there's nothing in her joints. $300 later, there's nothing in her joints. She says, there's no arthritis. She says, maybe a tad, but nothing for this to be going on. She says, I think it's nerves. And I'm like, oh, crap. Well, you know, we are next to Nashville, so, you know, all these rich people around. So I was like, well, would a pet chiropractor work? And she says, I think so. So I, you know, Googled and looked, and by gosh, if there aren't some pet chiropractors, they do pets and people, but they specialize in pets. And there's one that actually has an office in Gallatin. Well, by the time I was done looking and searching and reading and all that good stuff, it was too late to call to make her an appointment. So, oh, burr. Ugh. And, uh-oh. Oh, man, I didn't seal. Got to seal the tops, too, just because it's so stinking thin. See, I was running my mouth, as usual. So, after I do this, I got to call, see if I can get her a new patient thing. I mean, my God, if I'm going to go broke, I might as well go broke all the way. And, because, I mean, she'll walk, and her legs just go bloop right out from underneath her. She's, you know, not in pain, even though she did howl like a crazy monkey again. So after the x-rays, Dr. Mandy comes back, and she's like, yeah, she was faking it last time. And I said, I know she was, because, you know, she doesn't act like she's in pain, but you just don't know. And, you know, any good pet parent doesn't want their babies to be hurting. So anyway, so she's like, so now we know Miss Mia is just for sure a drama queen. And I'm like, well, you know, every time you draw blood, she acts like that. She says, yeah. She says, but I can't believe she acted like that when I was just touching her. I'm like, I know, when we got home, I touched her, pushed her, prodded her, everything that you said you were doing. I said I did it all to her. I said she didn't make one sound, but they did trim her fur real deep down, and but she still slips and slides. So I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't have carpet in the house. One, I'm allergic to carpet. Two, I got too many dogs to have carpets in the house, and she gonna have to get some old lady gripper slippers on or something if she don't watch it. So, yeah, I mean, the Tombow, you can't see as much when it does dry, but I don't have patience for it. I mean, I know it's wrong, but I want my stuff to be stuck and glued by the time I get going. Now, this would be awesome if you put it on for, like, you know, a side tuck here and a tucky there. That'd be a great way to do that, but we don't have room in here. So we're just doing wraparounds on our book page. Oh, Lord, I got to turn that heater back on. I know now I sound like Gail, but it's true. I mean, these things just make... Oh, Lord, John's phone's going off up there. I know, and I'm wondering... Oh, I don't know. But I can't believe it's supposed to rain every stinking day that I got to go down there. Burn, it's going to be cold. Hold on, I got to turn that heater on. So, I got my you know, rubber boots ready. Oh, so, and I'm wondering, it would probably be easier if we put some washi, or, you know, those thin strips of paper if you have any. But I have, oh my gosh, y'all should see the washi I put in here. It's so pretty. Okay, I know, we'll go through. Well, you can see we got this with all this gold on there. Oh, and then this with blues and silvers, because it's a mix and match of silver and gold, because, you know, that's how the song goes. I mean, I don't know if there's really any songs about baby Jesus and silver and gold, but, well, in my world there is. What does that say on there? Oh, Happy Winter. No, we can't Happy Winter on there. But we could put some beautiful trees on here. So we'll just go ahead and put And it's just to cover, you know, the line of glue and to help strengthen the, oh, I know, Miss Lefty here, and to help strengthen the pocket. I know there's a lot of people that don't glue their washi. Y'all know. My stuff's got to stay. So you can't move my washi around anywhere or you're going to destroy your thing. Oh, and then I saw this light color. Oh, wow, look at those. Oh, but that's red. I don't know if I want that much red in here. Oh, wait, here's some other darker snowflakes that we might. I know, I'm just... Oh, I should have put them in a little bin so I can grab them instead of that plastic thing. All right, so I know, just need to get working, huh? Oh, we're going to do the light. Do I have socks on? Nope. Okay. No, and then if I take my feet out, then my toes are going to be cold. I know. Hadn't went like that in a while, huh? But, you know, if you have the thinner acetate packaging, you can do that if you don't have vellum. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that you can use in our huge collection of hoarding material. I know, we're so bad, but you never know when you need it. Oh my gosh, I love that though. I know, do we need some? Oh, of course we need some on the bottom. I know I got a vest on. I might have to be shedding that. I know my wire encounter in the barn is finally healing. Oh, man, I know the doctor's like, that's pretty deep. I'm like, oh, it was a big piece of wire and wood that got me in there. And she's like, do you need a tetanus shot? I said, no, I've had one. She says, how long ago? And I said, 4 years ago. She's like, okay, you're good. But, okay, it's time to take a layer and kick my shoes off. But anyway, she's like, if that doesn't start healing, she says, you know, she says, that almost needed some stitches. And I'm like, I know it. I mean, it was, woo, it was deep. It got me good. Oh, look at that. Isn't that the sweetest looking thing? All right, now let's put him in here. Oh, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I know. We're going to start singing the streak. Oh, and I don't want to glue there, so I need to see where I'm going to be gluing, and we don't want to put glue on top. So we're going to put glue on the bottom, and our washi, whoops, our washi will cover that, not the side, but whale. Oh, I love that. It looks so pretty in here. It's perfect. Uh-oh. I know. I needed to move that just a hair down. Oh, Lord. I was in the Dollar Tree. Obviously, that's where those people from the other church we used to go to party all the time, because I ran into the youth minister's mama there, and she's like, I know you don't remember me. I said, no, I do. I said, I can't, and I did. I couldn't remember her first name, but I remember she was Justin's mama, and then it came to me. Her name was Terry, and you know she had breast cancer, so I asked her, so how are you doing? Because she's like, how are you been? I'm like, I'm okay. And she's, I don't know if you know who I am. I says, yes. I can't, and I was honest. I said, I can't remember your first name. I said, how is everything going with you? And I said, and I'm pointing, doing like this, because of her boobs. And she's like, oh, that's all good. She says, I'm doing good. I'm like, oh, thank God. I said, how's your husband? Because he had cancer too. I said, how's your husband? She says, he's in remission. And I'm like, oh, thank God. And look at that. Oh, and there's always room to, put a little more on here. But you got a double pocket that you can always have. I know I'm in the middle of the story. That you can always put something bigger than what you have in there to hang out. Or you can do something with the side if you want, if that bothers you. But, oh, I really like it. And I'm like, I said, well, how's, Justin, and I couldn't remember his wife's name, Tilly. And I'm like, how are they doing? She says, those 4 kids keep him busy. I'm like, what? I said, Tilly had another baby? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, she's a fatty. And I'm like, you mean she's a butterball? She's, yeah, I like that word better. I'm like, yeah, don't be calling that little baby a chunky monkey. So anyway, oh, isn't that cute? All right, let's put the other one back here. Uh-oh, yeah, I'm like, I know we had 2. I know we had bookends. Oh, but, yep. So, yep. And she's one of those women that can have a baby and an hour later not even look like she had a stinking baby. Oh, I know. Dang those people like that. And I said dang, D-A-N-G. We all know people like that. Okay, so are we going to do the same here, or are we going to do a different blue? I mean, we can not use the same ones. Bum, 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 bum. Nope, can't use green. And like I said, this is really pretty, but I mean, no one said the barn wasn't like, excuse me, a red barn. We do have a few some reds in there. Oh, let's do that one. I know I love that one, so we're gonna have to do it because I like it better than the other one. Now, this one or that snowflake. I think we'll go with this darker because there's dark in there. All right. Well, I settled on that. Woohoo! I know. Can you believe that? But yep, that's the place to see all the people from that Grace Baptist. It's at the Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh. Oops. I know, get hot. Oops. Grabbed a few little hairs there. Take that off. Alright. Let's get our other on so we can put him in. Somewhere. Yeah, I gotta go down there and mix that stinking sweet feed and horse feed. I mean, crack corn for the horses. So they'll have their other food. Because I didn't do it yesterday because, when I got done with that, had to go to the store. My bug zapper's supposed to be in. Well, you know, the bugs are hibernating now, but that's okay. I'm going to hang that puppy up. Well, it says it's out for delivery, so, you know, it'll get here sometime today. But it was so windy outside, and I was outside too long, and I ended up getting, like, you know, a headache, earache thing, and I just didn't, and I didn't have any, you know, earmuffs or nothing. I guess I'm going to have to put a pair of everything in both vehicles. Scarf, earmuffs. Walmart did not have another pair of stinking gloves, so I got to, you know, I'm carrying these heavy gloves in my purse, because that's the only way I can mess with that hay, because it just breaks me out and hurts my hands, makes them itch, and that's exactly what the problem was. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, that just goes so pretty. Okay, now let's put him on here. Do 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 do. And Alan's like, do you mind sending me pictures when you come down here? I'm like, no, Alan, no problem. I'll send you pictures. And he's like, I might be in the Sierras, because, you know, they're going ice fishing and stuff with his buddy. Because, you know, he hasn't been able to go home for a year because of the animals. And then after I did my, you know, showed him I knew what I was doing, that I could follow his instructions, which I thought it was going to be much harder, but it wasn't. Alan's just one of those people. That's why we get along. He's like, well, I feel much better now. And, you know, and he said, I know the animals will be okay. And I'm like, I said, yeah. I said, they better be. I just can't, you know, oh God, I can't lose one on anyway, even if it was my own. I'm still not over Fergie. Oh, look how sweet. And it goes so pretty with the blues and everything else. And that just covers that little whatcha-dinky. That little book page so good. Woo! Sweating. I know it got warm. Where's, oh, here. This one and this one. So we want to keep them together. I don't know why I'm putting them there, because, well, maybe I can put them in here. I know my little bin's full, but here. I know I'll be grabbing these, so let's just put them little buccanees in there, and we'll just dump them all out, and then I'll put them back in here when I'm done. Okay. Tra-la-la. Now, I know where the heck to put that. Oh, well, that's not where I set it. Oh my gosh, fine. Stay right there. Woo! No. I wish this heater was just like, had one lower thing to it. I know it took me half the time running my mouth. Okay, so I'll just show you real quick. Look, I mean, oh, how pretty. I love that washi. I'm like, where'd it go? I'm looking for the top. I don't know how long I've had it. Had it for a hot minute. It tells me, it just says golden color. They do not help you with anything. It says Miss Time, M-I-S-S Time. And it says gold blocking washi tape. So, I don't know. So, did that. I have this one on here. Oh, and I did put the small lace on the sides. Tamales. No, we do need to put a flippy on there. Oh, and this goes in there just fine. Oh, I need to put some little washies on this so it can just stay. And I want to put, oh, I guess I thought I was done putting washi, but nope, I was not. Well, that's fine. And then I use that one with the silver and the red because, you know, the poinsettia. That's not a pocket, even though it looks like it. And then look, I mean, that stuff just goes so pretty with stained glass. Oh, there's another book. You can do whatever else you want to it. Oh, and I know this is, it's not two pieces. That one's double. There's that one, and then there's a different one. But, oh, I just thought that golden mosaic looks so pretty on there. Oh, or Turkish tile. And then I put the lace on the insides. The center signature. I know, I really love that gold washi on here. Whew. And then I put this little girl, this little angel on here, just as a small little tuck to go on there. Because this is white on here, and I just thought that would be a pretty little tuck spot. I know. I love the washi. Really went well with it. And then I put it on the top and bottom here because I like this just plain. But that really just poosh. Oh, I'm like, I know the back had a pocket. And then these ones that we just did. Oh, I know. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so now. Whew, I know. You know what time it is? Holy Toledo. Whew. I gotta turn that off for a hot minute. I know, would any of these go? The little, oh, that snowflake would be pretty. Okay, so we can do that for some tags. No, can't put no animals in there. They're the wrong kind of animals. Those weren't the kind that came to visit baby Jesus. I know. All right. So I'm just gonna, I guess, put a few blank things in there. But I wanted to, oh, as I chop it, whoo! Oh, now this is ridiculous. Can I put a, let's try a 7. You see on the, I don't know, it has a degree mark on there, but I mean, it's just crazy. Oh, look, this would be really pretty in there. All right. I wanted to make like a little, I know, it's like, oh, I want to put pockets on here. Well, by gosh, it's not going to have room. Well, it's really not that bad. Oh, yep. I tell you what, my caffeine, my energy pill, which is, you know, just natural stuff, just hit me. I need some water. Well, I lost my lid. Oh, good gosh. Well, let's see if I can not spill it. Famous last words. Okay. So I wanted to put some little pockets on here. Extras. I know. What the heck? Let's see what we got. Oh, we need to put some angels in here too. So we need to make sure we pull this out to make something with an angel. Oh, we got some more gold and white. Oh, we got to put Holy Night, All is Calm in there too. I mean, hello. Come let us adore him. It's the whole point. Whew. I know. He's some busynesses. Oh, yeah. I know he's in there. We might have to do something. Oh, my goodness. This no happy in between is crazy. Okay, we got... Here I said those things are dormant, but no, they're after me. And did you know, I was reading that mosquitoes are attracted to people with O blood type. I'm like, well, no wonder. Yeah, I'm O. And I'm like, well, explains a lot. Oh, it's pieced up. I know. Shoot, this thing's gonna have so much crap in here. Okay, now well, we got one of everything out of here. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. And I found these on my shelf because I knew I had them. Little note cards that said, "Let heaven and nature sing," and "Hark the herald angels sing." So we'll be able to tuck them into something. This is not working. Yes, just too killing. Okay, so I don't know. So we have this, but I don't want to give up those because I think they're too pretty. He just needs to be in a pocket by himself. So if we did this and that, oh, that would be pretty. It's not so boom in your face. Yep, boom in your face. So that one, and then where's this one, and maybe the little angels. That would be, well, it's angels and doves. That would be pretty. Okay, so let's see where we're going to put those. You are going to be a tag because you're too stinking cute. We have plain snowflakes and doves. Oh, I know, I think we're going to make those like that. And then we don't need another one of those. But we'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, so we have those right there. Now, definitely want to, oops, put them on like this book page. So he is 3 7/8. Okay, 3 7/8. And you are 3. Okay, so we're going to cut you across at 3. I know that is in half. But anyway, okay. I know, maybe 2.5, just because I'm trying to not have as much bulk down there, And we'll put it on like that, so you only have like half bulk. I mean, we really could, oh, but then I like that on top of, so 2.5. I like where it fell on top of the wings of the dove. All right, and then we'll put him here like that. All right, and I said 3 7/8, right? And I'm not gonna put a pocket thingy on them. I know. You heard me right. But I am gonna put a little dusting. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. We're just going to do that on the sides because, like I said, we're cheating and trying not to have so much extra bulk. And you don't want to glue the bottom closed, or else, well, you can't use it all the way. So that's open, so what you put behind it will, and obviously somebody is not straight. And then we'll glue this onto here. Oh wait, are you, oh no, you're not, you're semi-glossy, so we're good. Oops, gosh. Make sure you got it the right way. You want to glue it upside down, like that was about to be. Alright, so we got a little bit of book page on either side. Alright, now, hot feet. So we have that one. I think there's 3, so that would be 1. And that's, oh, we can't, I know. Can we cover baby Jesus over there? I don't know, that might be wrong. Oh, well, he's, well, that's the other side. We might have to put him on another way. Okay, fine. Got that. And I know, I hate to use this, but I need it. Okay, so we're gonna put, let's just make sure it's the same size. Well, y'all never know. 3 7/8. Okay. So we're gonna cut it half 3. Woo! Cut it at half 3. I need to take some goopy gone to my 3 7/8 to my cutter. And then we did it 2.5 last time. And 3 7/8. I know, a lot of repetitive stuff, but well, that's what happens when you make pockets. I need a little more ink. Just a dab-a-do me. Okay, since you have this, I'm probably going to put you on hold, cut the other ones, get them glued in so you don't have to watch. Because it is, you know, boring watching paint dry. And then we'll come back and do something else. So let me put this together. Oops, I know my ruler's about to go. And then I will cut the other ones, get them in there, and I'm having a feeling that when we get to baby Jesus on the other side, he'll have to be something different because I can't cover his face up because I think he's going to be on there and he's just too cute. I mean, the whole thing is about Bethlehem and baby Jesus. Okay, make sure you got it the right way before you start putting the glue on. Oh, but this, I know, this is the first ever, like, nativity, religious-y one I've ever done. I know there's a lot of people that not into it, but it's not total, like, crosses and stuff. I mean, it's nativity. I mean, oh, and then this, we're going to have to put some little snowflakies on there, too. Okay. So I had that one, and then I said, oh, I'm putting you on pause, and I'm going to go find the other ones and do them so you don't have to watch, and then I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, guys. I know it's been a hot minute, but anyway, so I got some things, you know, parts and pieces glued in there. Let me find, I decided I wanted to fix this. Okay. I put the washi on top, but then the bottom is really naked. So I grabbed a piece of scrap and we're going to put washi on here and attach it to the very bottom so it looks like it's a little longer than it was, because it was just a piece of scrap, but, well, I wanted it there. So let's, oh, good grief. All right, so let's trim this. All right, and make sure that this is the right length, and it is. And then we're gonna attach this to it. Oops, maybe, maybe not. Can't control my glues and bottles. I can't handle my glue. It gets a little crazy when I glue. Okay, so I want this to be on my bottom. Uh-oh, I know. Got a hot mess of these scraps going on. Then we're gonna just trim this down. Try not to cut our washi. Ooh, okay, I think I got it. Ta-da. All right, and then we'll just trim off the overhang. And then we'll attach this on here. Okay, we're gonna have to put a little ink out on here, since I have a tad bit of white showing. Well, it's just gonna have to have a tad bit. Okay, make it a little darker. It was too white. Reach it. And then I'm just gonna put a small bead, Well, I'm hoping. That's the plan. A small bead to hold that on top. And then we'll put a little on the sides to hold it down. So it looks like it was part of our belly band that we had, and we didn't lose all of our wise men. Dun-dun. I know I'm gonna have to hold that for a hot minute because it was thicker paper than I should have used, like thinner paper, but well, that's what was hanging over on the side. Let me make sure that nobody's got extra glue on them, and the answer was no. So now I can hold it. Ow, that smarted. Okay. So I think that should be good to go. Let's just check it one more time. Y'all, I've been watching, because when I tinker and address things and make things, I turn my little prime on down here, and there was, it's called 3 Pines. Well, season 1 ends, like, hello. And then so I Google, is there a season 2 to the 3 Pines on Prime? And Netflix or whatever you want to call it. No, Prime. It's on Prime. And it's like, no, it was canceled. Left everybody in the loop. And I'm like, oh my God. But it's a novel series from some lady named, I don't know, Penny something. I think Penny Lane, actually. And there's like 3 sets. So the first series was the first set of the 5 different books or whatever. So there's a second with 5 more and a third one with 5 more. So I think I'm going to ask my son and tell him I want that for Christmas. That, the 3 things. And because now I got to know what happens. Because, you get invested in it. You put it on because it's like, oh, I might not be, interested in it. And then you're like, oh, yeah, I am. So now I've got to know what happens. Okay, so anyway, let's see the things real quick that I did. I know I should wait till final flip through, but I'm not. If I can find them. Okay, there's the back of one. So I just did this so you can see baby Jesus. So I put a little pocket here and a little pocket there and a little up tuck up there. So we saved his little face. And then here I used some scraps and put a little pocket on here so you can actually put a little something in the front, which this might go in the front, and then we'll have something in the back because I want to put a couple of things on here to go on there. And then the back, put some more of that scrap on there and this, and then so that's a double pocket. And I thought, well, then I thought what would be pretty was to cut some of these dies that we had and maybe put a couple of trees on here. So I don't know. And then we just fixed this one, so now it looks like it was thought about and meant to be. And then I just put, I know it's a little different than, oh, I got a cramp. Oh, la, got a cramp in my left foot. Hold on. Oh, you know how when your toes start, go from normal to, Anyway, so, whoa, I put this on there because, you can always add more to it. But I put that pocket in there for a little tuck spot. Now I'm hot. And then this one, I put this on here and then put the little corner tuck down here. And there's room for, to decorate more. I'm trying not to decorate. I'm trying just to pocket-sizer it. And then this one I put 3 because, you know, I was using my scraps. So we got a tuck spot back there, one there, and then this here, little 3 wise men. And, you know, I'm sorry, I had to behead that camel. Well, his head's up in the clouds. And he's looking at the snowflakes up there. Oh, dang. And the freaking bugs. They come because I have the heater on. Well, when that thing's delivered today, I'm turning that puppy on, and we'll see how bad it is. Anyway, got a little angel. I know, I think I'm going to do something. I've thought of something from... Man, for these blank space pages. And then this one here, I put this on there. And then this, I know I said I didn't want any desert, but I mean, the color went perfect with it. So, and then as you could tell, like this much to here was just the white book page. So I just put a side tuck on there. I mean, you can add lace, whatever's to it. This I've got to do because I don't like that on there. So I got to cover him up. Okay, and then here, I did the same thing. Put the double little pocket on here. We're going to do something on there in a second. Then here, I had the little angels on here. Oh, well, we might have to cover that up because it fits in the back just perfect and use it for a tag. And then there's a small little tuck spot there, but this is a little bit too wide, does not fit. Then this one... I think we have one more. Oh, come on. There you go. I know. I feel glue on my fingernails. Are driving me nuts. Because I was gluing, you know. Oh, well, nope. That was it. Okay, so where's my... Here he is. So here, I want to put something on... here, and I'm thinking of maybe that for some part. We'll have to trim a little of it down. Jack Russell Terror. Anyway, what's so bad is look, see, when they land on you, they flip and bite. Little heathens. All right, so they're just walking all over my. I don't appreciate them. They're in my space. Where is my? Right here. Too busy whining. Okay, so I have this little Christmas set. It says, believe in the magic of Christmas, wishing you a season of gladness, a season of cheer, and all to top it all off, a wonderful new year. Blah, blah, blah. That was a long one. Let the spirit of love gently fill our hearts in this season. Celebrate this season. Wishing you a season of gladness. May the Christmas season bring you special moments. May your days be merry and bright. And we wish you a Merry Christmas. So, and I thought this, celebrate the season, would be pretty on there. Where is it? I'm telling you. I think the Chinese water torture would be better. I don't want to experience any of it, but this... This is a bit much for me. But do I want to... You know, I might just want to... Oh, and that might just be the perfect... whale. Okay. Just wanna... One. Alright, so where's my other... A little small, I don't know what I've got stuck back here, but this will not close. And it's bothering me, but well, it'll just have to bother me a little while. Will this fit on here? Yes, it will. Okay. Now I need to find my bluish ink. I know. There, I found it. Season. Okay. And we'll see what cornflower blue looks like on here. Oh, got to stamp it right side up if you want to read it. Oh, crap. Well, got to spin our paper around because I got ink on it because I didn't hold on to my thing. Ooh. Well, I'm trying to turn blue. Right. Now, let's trim this off. And then, I know I hate to cut this whole thing, but we're going to have to. What does that equal? That's what I thought. 1 inch. Now it's about time to clean that belt. Okay, 1 inch. Add that to our ever-growing pile. And then we will cut this on here. I hope that's the on here, because, well, I just did it on there. Yep, perfect. Oh, man. I knew you was going to get me. I was trying real hard. But it got to me anyway. Now, do I want it in the middle, or I want it, okay, I'll over to the edge. So, we're going to put this down. It could be another little tuck spot. And if you don't want it to be a tuck spot, well, glue it down. I can take this off because we did it. And celebrate, I know. I want some trees behind there. I think so. I like it. So we'll just... Y'all know I'm getting ready to cheat. Because apparently this is one of my favorite rolls from this washi kit set. And I'm going to be cheap. Because I'm going to make sure I have enough. I know I saved all of a ½ inch probably. I know it's sad. I could have saved more, but I didn't. Look, I'm wondering if I should put a piece of blue behind it. And of course the answer was yes. I know. Well, I'm out of time. Let's just do some detail work. Now, I know. Let's get it on here so we can call this one done. Well, this page, and then I'm going to do a few other things and then show you. Well, I'll save the closure, but I'll do my other little things. That way. And I don't know what we're going to put in here. I know, just something so it's not naked on the final picture. Okay, there. I know it's not totally naked. Oh, I know, of all the things, that's not what we did. I don't even know what I started doing. Oh yeah, pockets. It's still pocket. Oh, he's a little one. Oh, good. Googly goo. Oh, I hate them. I know, it's just for show, but see, it still bothers me. I don't like it. I know. All right, that's going to have to do because I'm getting out of control now. All right, so whoa. Okay, guys, there we go. I will see you on the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I got mess everywhere. I went over, sorry. And but yep, I've got a couple of things that I'm going to put in there. And then we're going to do the closure. Oh, and I got to put the lace on the back. And then it's going to be done. I know. Can you believe it? But yep, I've got to move on. So I will see you on the next video. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day. Bye, guys.